Hi, so I want to talk about something that really bothered me today. Basically, I went to the laundromat and this guy automatically sees me in the laundromat and he's doing laundry himself. And he says to me, "Oh, you're beautiful. Do you have a boyfriend?" He says he wants to get a girlfriend and he wants me. I said, "Thank you, but I have a boyfriend," because I do. And he's like, okay. And then I'm just sitting there doing my laundry, and then I was taking up two of the main dryers, so I was like, you know what, his clothes are almost done, so I was like, you know what, I'll take my stuff out so you can use that one, So I was treating him nicely, I was going out of my way to give him, to make that he doesn't have to wait for the dryer. And he takes his stuff out of the dryer and he piles everything up in the middle of the floor in on a thing that he brought with him. And I walk by his clothes to, put more money in the machine to keep my machine going for the dryer, and I don't think I pushed over his clothes at all. I think he just piled it up and it fell down, but it fell down, and before I even walked by, and he starts getting all riled up. He's like, "Did you just do that?" Like in Hebrew, he was talking to me. I said, "No, I did not." And then he starts getting all agitated, and he leaves the laundromat and he starts taking a video of me, Then he goes and he comes back in and starts getting all upset. I told him if I did it, it was not on purpose, and I didn't do it, but if I did, it wouldn't be on purpose, So he's getting all upset and angry, so I'm like, you know what? I said, "Here, just take 20 shekel, which is like $5. I said, "Go take the money and go do your washover, if you're so upset, So then he took the money and he was still upset and all that, and then he tried to be friendly with me after, and I just ignored him, and I was just thinking to myself, what inside me makes me want to appease people that treat me like trash after I'm so good to them, they treat me like garbage. And I was thinking to myself, why don't I have a backbone to just tell him, you're an asshole? I guess it's because I'm afraid of their temper. I'm afraid he'll do something, I don't know, I'm kind of scared of people, so, and also I think the reason he was extra nasty is because he asked me how old he looks, and I told him he looks like he's 40, and he got offended by that. He's trying to flirt with me, and I have a boyfriend. I'm not gonna just flirt with some idiot that's ugly and anyway fat. And either way, he was just like a creep. So it really put me in a bad mood, and I was trying to shake myself from it, and then I was thinking to myself, I told my boyfriend, and I'm like, why don't I have the guts to stand up to these people and just give them the middle finger, And so that's something that really bothered me. And then I was leaving the laundromat, and he said goodnight, and I just ignored him, and I walked out. But that's just one really disturbing thing that happened to me today, He also said to me, he asked me if I'm crazy, and he was videoing me, and just a very rude person. And then he was smoking inside the laundromat, and the guy, I was I was trying to be polite, I guess he got offended that I told him that he looks like he's 40, and the fact that I have a boyfriend, and I kind of rejected him because of that, so that's just a disturbing experience that happened to me today, and it's still bothering me. Maybe I should do some sort of cleansing ritual to rid his bad energy from me, And I came home with all my laundry, and ate some salami, and now I'm home, and I'm Anyways, have a good day.